Alright, have a nice day, guys. So before I'm going to our video, I want to tell you guys, if you hear some rainy sound here, just don't think about it, because today it's a heavy rainy day and a cold climate. So I'm sure I am speaking loud as I can, so I hope you guys can hear me well. So let's get started. So in my previous video I designed this page, and I'm set in that video I'm programming this page today. But I don't program this page today. Before I program this page, I want to do some design with our product listing page. So I'm going to design my product listing page, and you can see it. You can see there's an add product button. So I designed it in this add product page. Now we can go to that page, click to there. So we can click on there and you can see this page. Now you can see there's a add new product title here, and we can select our category. I add some manual categories here, and I add some manual brands and models here. Now you can see, and also we have a title to our product, and we have those two radio buttons for our product condition, and we can have these radio buttons for our product color, and we can add some new colors for that, and we can select our product quantity, but we can't add product quantity below 0, so I limited that. We can add above 0. There's a cost span here, we can add a cost, and this thing we can see there's approved payment method. I add some SVG image file to here, and there's also cost spans here. We can see there's a delivery cost in Colombo and out of Colombo. I add those spans for delivery cost. So there's a product description here. I add some text area and color it using my CSS styles. I give the dash color with my CSS, and also there's a add product images here. We can add our product image here, and you can see there's an upload image. We can have image selector here, file chooser I mean, and there's also a notice here. We can read on that notice, and after we can add our products. So today I'm not gonna program this page or our product page. So it's all about designing today. Today is a designing day. So let's go to video, and there's a couple more lines here to talk. You can see today we want to play with some div boxes. Lot of div boxes. You can see there's a div box, and lot of columns, column numbers, column 12, column 6, and many more input fields, spans, and we have to play with them. So hang tight, guys. We can talk about this. I'm explaining you line by line, step by step. So let's go to our explanation. So as I said, normally I add this head tags, and you can see there's a meta tag here, and you can see there's a style links here, and I also link my icon to my website icon, and you can see there's a content fluid because we want to add some bootstrap styles for our web page. So, and I include my header page. You can see it when you see it. This is my header, and also this is footer. We add footer also inside these PHP scriptlets, and also I give HR self-close tag, which means horizontal line, and also add a div box here. I want to design now add new products title, so I add div box and set it to column 12, and set margin top 1, and make a row and get my text to that row, and color my row as a primary color, which means blue, and give my text to font weight bolder, and now you can see it's bolder and look better. And also give a HR self-closing tag. Again I open div box and make a row and style it like that. I give a font size 20 pixel and give a class to form label and font weight bold, and I center my text. I think centering text is decent here, so I enter my text. So I center my text. So I get select tag here, and there are some options tag I add manually them. So I get some option tags inside the select tag, and you can see there's a style. I style this background like ash color. Now you can see when we scroll down, it's ash color, and also I add some manual items here. And let's go to next part. You can see this line, this vertical line. I add this vertical line using this border end and border secondary. So I give that line, it adds like this, and it breaks our next part, and it breaks this part. If we want to add 3 more parts here, we want to add 2 more vertical lines to break it. And I also give that border end for here and make a row, and get my select product brand next part title, and I want to give it some options here like that, like previous part. So I get some selection tag and give option tag inside the selection tag. So that's all. And other thing is also like that. I give some models here, manual models, because I don't program this yet. I want to show you about design only today, and I add some manual things. That's all about. So let's go to our next line, and I add some HR tag here, HR self-closing tag, and give it to border class success. Now you can see there's a light blue horizontal line here. So I add like this, and I give it 3 pixel. Alright, there's another part here. This part is add title to your product. So I give a title for that, and I center that text and make a row and give it to font size 20 pixel, and my font weight must bold. Give it a view box again and set the offset, and you can see I set some columns here in my large screen. How much columns here, and my medium screens and small screen columns I also set in there. So I give some input field for there because I want to add some title for product is selected. So you can also give some title in this input field about your product. And moving on to next line, we also give this HR tag for here. I use that horizontal line to break some lines. You can see there, I want to break this line to this line, and I want to break this line. You can see I also add HR tags here. You can see horizontal line here. So let's go to next part. We have select product condition. So I want to give some radio buttons here. So in my previous video I said that how to get that radio buttons. So we all want to go to Bootstrap website and search radios. And now you can see there's a checks and radios. We have some explanations here. If you need it, you can read it. And we can have these radios. We can default radio. I'm getting this default radio codes here and paste it in there, and I customize it whatever I want. So I name my radio items here brand new and used, and give it the same name because we want to select one radio button for one time. So there's a for view class here. I add the class for form check inline because I want to show it in like that. I want to show it inline. And moving on to next line, we have product color here. You can also get some radio items using Bootstrap. You can see I add some radio buttons here, and also add the input field here, and you can see there's a add button here. You can we can put some there, and we can add when we program it adds there. We can also get that with the Bootstrap styles. If I show you that this is the Bootstrap style we want, so we can paste it, so we can copy it to clipboard and paste in our code area. You can see we want like this. So if I show you, can you see these are all look like that. So we want that code, we want copy it and paste it there, and we want 6 lines, so we are copying twice time and break it from this div class. We want to give this div class column 12 and text center for these 3, and we want to break these 3 with another line. So we want to give some double div box here and get a input field. We want to add some colors here. I give a button primary color, button with primary color, and give button name to add. You can see there's a plus mark here and plus mark here inside the brackets, and there's a add text here. And I also add placeholder for my input field. It says add a new color. You can see it in there. It says add a new color. So we are moving on to next line. This is a add product quantity. So you can see there's add product quantity. There's also input field, but that's different than this. You can see there's a some up down cursors here. We can increase our product quantity, and we can go to down and decrease our quantity like that. So if we get that, there's input field here. We type as numbers, not a text, numbers. So give a class to form control, and I set value. I set automatic value like a 0 and minimum value like a 0, and input field is self closing tag. So I close that, and now you can see if we refresh our page, we can have add quantity 0 quantities. But if we don't give that, you can see we don't have this. Alright guys, moving on to next line. So this is the next line. We want to have our cost per item. So I break that line with HR tag and give it to border secondary. I want to break some lines here. You can see I want to break these two parts with this vertical line. I'm giving this price input field here. You can see this. I set some offset here, and I set columns here, and also I set marginal bottom and marginal top for that input field. And also you can give a product price in there, this input field, and I get this style from the Bootstrap website. So now I am going to show it to you. And in this page, scroll down this page, and you can see there is a dollar mark and cents here, and you can input this price for in this line. So we want to get that input field. So this is fourth line, 1 2 3 4, and we want to get fourth code here, this code. We want to get this code and paste it in our editor area, and customize it. I want rupees, so because we are in Sri Lanka, so I put rupees here. And also I add my approved payment method for my product. If I show you that these are the approved payment method for my product, and Visa, PayPal, you can see MasterCards and American Express. So there are some image here, you can download it in Google also. You can see there's a folder here in my resource folder, and we can see like that. Those are images. They are little because they are PNG icon type images, so we can't see that clearly. And I give some div box here and make a row for my images because I want that images in line. So give some. We have four more. Yeah, we have 4 images here. We want to give div boxes, 4 div boxes, and first div box need to get offset, and we have to set the offset. Second one, third one, and fourth one we don't need to set offset here. And we also want to give our own style CSS class here, like PM1, PM2, PM3, and PM4, and also give a common own style CSS part here, like PM. And we moving on to our style CSS, we can see I add this common PM class here and give it to 65 pixel height, and background size contain. I want to pick the background size, and I give background repeat and give a position to center. And also you can see there's PM1 here. I add my Visa image with my PM1 class, and 2 class with PayPal image, and this is with MasterCard image, and I add American Express image with this PM4 style class. There's our images here. There are images here. So we added like that, and also break another line with horizontal line. And we are coming to final part here. This is the delivery cost. So this is not really difference with this. We add this input field to this, and we can copy it from there and give it to this line. You can see no any changes here, and give a form label delivery cost within Colombo, and also close some div boxes here. Close my div box here, and we can copy that and get our next line. And this is same as delivery cost within Colombo and delivery cost out of Colombo. These two lines are so equal, so no changes here. Label name is also changing, others are not. And break that line and go to next line. We want to add our product description. I add product description title like this, and give it font size 20 pixel, and give font weight bold, and that's form label class here, and center my text. And now I open a text area and give placeholder to say something about the product. You can see like this, and give my title to center, and also color my text area because our web page color is pure white. So if we don't need to do that, but I do. I think it's better for that. So, and also break that line. That's over, and we want to add our product image here. So I add title product image, and also open some div box and make some rows for that. And I have this SVG image here. We can't open SVG image in our text editor. So this is the add product image. This image, this XML plus SVG image, we want to add it on there. It looks like that. You can see it look like that. We add those 4 images because we want to add our product images. We want to add 4 product images for our add product image field. So I manually add 4 images. These all are same. We can add some different product items, like I think you see AliExpress, eBay, and Daraj online shopping malls. They add different product item here. So I don't program this. When we program this, we can add our images to there. So now I'm going to explain about design. So I add like this, and also give upload image file chooser here. You can see there's a ID like image uploader, so I give that ID for my label, and I want to input file because this is a file chooser. So this input field type is file. So this is multiple type input field, and go to next line. There's a notice here. This is the final part of our web page. There's a notice here, and we can read that notice. It says we are taking 5% of products from price from every product as a service charge. So this is a notice. I want to highlight it, so I give a text danger, which means red color. You can see there's a red color here, and this line I also wanted to highlight that, so I give text success color, which means green color here, and I give font weight bold. And after all of that, we can add and save our product for our web page. So this is it, and also include my footer for end of my page. We are finishing up our add product page here, and we have some one change in this my product page. If you see that we go to previous page, and there's an add product button here. If we click on that add product button, it goes to our product registration table. So we want to add that, so we are going to this add product button here. So in previous video there's a button here, but I now change it for anchor tags. So I give an anchor tag here, and give href to add product php, and I don't change my classes here because I don't need to change this style. You can see that this style, it doesn't change when we give a anchor tag here. It doesn't change because we don't change our classes here. And also now we can access into this page and access our product registration page. So that's the whole. We add 30 column here and 20 rows here. We can type 20 rows line by line in this text area field. So before we program this seller product page, we want to design our product registration page exactly. So that is why I bring you that video first. So hope you guys understand well, and I hope to see you in my next video. It will be all about backend engineering part. So if you don't watch my previous video, you can see it pop-ups above. Hope you guys understand well. I see you in next video. Have a nice day, guys. Peace.